In this video, we'll be trying authentic Indian food.
Dip it in some of this sauce here, or this dipping.
Seeing how good is McDonald's in Malaysia.
How spicy is it? Let's find out. Oh my god.
Trying Malaysia's most famous burger, the Ramly burger.
Can we do 2 burger crispy cheese?
Crispy cheese?
Yes.
Satu.
Yes, 2. Tonight's all about the Ramly burger. The chicken is pretty good, I will say that. One thing I have learned about these Ramly burgers is that they are sloppy. Oh my god, it's so good. I can eat that every day.
And other unique food items found all around the country.
It's so spicy. Oh, I can just smell the anchovy. The kiwi is mixed with condensed milk, which gives it a different flavor. It's something hard. I'm gonna broke my tooth. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that special sauce? What is up, guys? It is Friday night right now here in Kuala Lumpur, and I'm looking to find some good local food, good Malaysian food, maybe some beers. First, I gotta get cash. I'm out of cash, so I'm gonna head into the mall, grab some cash, and then we're gonna hit the streets and find something. All right, guys, got the money. Here it is. Now let's go broke. Scary for a second, wow. Wow, so as you just heard, as you just saw, those are fireworks. Now, fireworks are set off all the time during Ramadan.
Yes, I know this video was filmed during Ramadan and it isn't Ramadan now, but I'm sorry if you didn't really want to see Ramadan content at this time.
And it was just funny though, it kind of scared me a little bit because I was walking down the road and didn't expect them. But yeah, you'll expect those during Ramadan time if you are here. But we're gonna go find some food. We're getting pretty close. I think we might check out the area that we went to just the other day, during the day when everything was closed because it's Ramadan. It's like a Muslim neighborhood. Kampung Baru, if I said that right. Maybe I pronounced it wrong, but that's where we're gonna go. And hopefully there's some places open. If not, there will be some food places very close by. So I'm sure we'll find something. As you can see, there's a restaurant right here that's open. People are eating. So we're gonna find something.
Check it out, guys. As we're walking, they're giving out meals to everybody. I've seen this now twice here in the city. Yeah. Wow. So over here on this block, there's a ton of people just chilling and eating. They brought a blanket, they sat down. I thought maybe they were homeless, but maybe not. Maybe this is just an area where people hang out and you can get a free meal during Ramadan or during a certain time. Very interesting, and I like the idea. People helping out. All right, guys, we had to walk through this like local neighborhood here. The streets are kind of quiet. There's some people out, but now we're coming up on the stalls, and there's a lot of clothing, shoes, and things like that. So hopefully there's food. We're about to find out. Look at that, boots, shoes, everything. You can see, very, very local place here. Lots of clothing that they're selling, jeans, jackets, everything. And not many people in here. It's very quiet. This is the end of the night, so busy time is gone, and you know they're probably just trying to make the last sale that they can before closing up. But there's definitely no tourists over here right now, at least in this section, but maybe over towards the food there might be. Yeah, this is just a market for shopping. We need food. Alright, we did take a wrong turn and we went down that clothing market there, but here is where the food begins. This is the big local market here. It's a fresh seafood market, meat market. We just passed a bunch of goat and things like that. Here it is. Oh wow, look, there's a rat over there. But yeah, this is, oh yeah, more rats. Look at that. Oh wow, this whole thing is filled with rats. Oh, they're scavenging. Look, there's some. Anyways. Hey cat, what are you doing? You should be chasing these rats. Oh, whoa, rats. So many. Oh, more rats. But yeah, this is where we should have came. This is where the food really begins. So this is where we're gonna start. We're gonna find something to eat. Oh my god, this place is crazy. You have this cat here. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cats. I should also add that earlier, a few hours ago, it was raining pretty heavily, and that could be why a lot of these are actually closed and not open. Maybe they were open and they sold their food and they got going, but it rained pretty bad, so I think a lot of people didn't want to come out tonight, didn't want to set up because of the rain. It rained a little bit later than it has in the recent days. Hello. Can we do 2 burger crispy cheese?
Crispy cheese?
Yes.
Satu.
Yes, 2. Thank you. We found a little shack here, or not a shack, a cart. It is Boy Burger Salaf. That's the name of it. Boy Burger Salaf. And this is where you can get the famous burger here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The Ramly burger. Ramly the brand, and then the burger comes all different types. They have biasa or biasa, no idea what that means. Maybe that's like plain. Cheese, double cheese. It is a crispy, so they put something crispy on it. They have a tortilla wrap burger, and they have a meatball something. It looks very interesting, and I'm very excited to try it because it's a very good price and very delicious. Well, I think there was a lot of confusion when we went to order that Ramly burger because I asked for 2 of the cheese, and it was chicken. It came out as chicken, but he only gave us 1, so we only got 1 burger. And yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe just a miscommunication. Maybe he didn't understand me. Maybe I didn't say it clearly. But he asked me something and I said 2. So I don't know what that meant. I don't know. I thought he was maybe going to give us then a double patty. But no, it's just a single chicken Ramly burger. Here's the chicken sandwich here, the chicken Ramly. Let's try it out. Wow. Spicy, but I don't know, when I bite into it, I'm getting like a smell or taste of like peanut butter. Why? The chicken is pretty good, I will say that. I don't know if that's Ramly chicken, like the Ramly burger, but one thing I have learned about these Ramly burgers is that they are sloppy. They look really good, they taste really good, but after you start eating it, they just fall apart, they get messy, they get sloppy. But it's okay because they get sloppy and messy in the stomach. There's something sweet in it. Maybe it's like a sweet chili. This is falling apart. Look, the bread has completely separated from the burger. Alright, well, tell you what, for 7.5 ringgit, not bad. Very good burger, a good little street snack to have. There's more food around here, so I think I'm going to find something else because a half a burger isn't going to do it. Alright, we just stopped by a smoothie joint, or a juice and smoothie joint, and it was really busy, really popular there. But they have excellent smoothies, and everyone was going there and getting one. But it was 7 ringgit for a smoothie, and I chose a kiwi one. Never had a kiwi smoothie in my life, but why not? It was on the menu. And there were some other ones that people were getting that looked absolutely good, but I had no idea what it was, and I had no idea how to ask other than saying, what's the green and brown one? But did get kiwi. Let's try it out here. Wow, it's actually really good. I haven't had a kiwi in a while. So the good thing about this smoothie here is it's massive. You get a lot of portion for a good price, but the kiwi is mixed with condensed milk, which gives it a different flavor. It's not just that like sour tartness of the fruit. Instead, it's a little bit more sweet, like a milkshake almost, but it's a smoothie. And what I have noticed here in Kuala Lumpur or in Malaysia, people like their smoothies. Oh man, so refreshing to have this smoothie. It's much cooler out now that it rained, but we have just left the area. There's the entrance right there, Kampong Baru, if I pronounced that right. But look in the background, you have the tower, the building lighting up. Super beautiful. Actually, we can see the zone from the top of the apartment building here. But yeah, some places were closing up. There was some still left out, but I don't know. After I have the smoothie, I don't know how hungry I'm gonna be. This thing is massive. I didn't expect it to be that big, but it is quite delicious, and I am glad I have it here and trying it and trying something different. I actually can't stop drinking it. It's so damn good, but I keep getting a brain freeze. Now that I'm drinking this smoothie, how the hell am I gonna have a beer? I don't know. A beer and a smoothie do not mix. But one thing I realized is can't have a beer in that area. Nobody's gonna probably have alcohol over there. Who's drinking? Nobody's drinking over there. People don't drink. Come on. What am I thinking? As I continue down this road and drink my smoothie, I want to say that it is really crazy to see how alive the city becomes once the sun sets, once it becomes dark. More and more people come out. In the day, it's just a few people walking around, maybe doing some shopping, maybe on lunch break, but at night, everybody's out. And I don't blame them. The weather is so much cooler, so much more tolerable at this time. And of course, the traffic definitely picks up at nighttime. All right, well, we found another place to sit. We're at another place to have a Ramly burger. Tonight's all about the Ramly burger. We had the chicken burger already. Now it's time for the beef burger. And what I was just told, ayam means chicken, and daging, or daging, or daging, I don't know how you say it, that means beef. But I got a beef special. So that's with the egg, the spicy sauce, everything on it. Should be pretty loaded. Pretty excited actually, and it's a really good price also, like the last one. They're all good prices. And yeah, we're just waiting for it to come out. This lady over here is cooking it up for us, so it should be ready pretty soon. But we're sitting at a local place here just outside of our apartment building, and the name of it is Restaurant Kaka, however you say it. But lots of local people here, no foreigners. Wow. Oh my god, look at that. Alright guys, the burger has arrived. I have the beef Ramly special here, and it looks absolutely mouth-watering. Oh my god. Alright, so here we are at a local place here with some different stalls. There's a fish stall over there, a burger stall over here, a satay over there, and we got a Ramly burger. This special burger, the way they make it is really interesting. You have a really thick bottom bun, a thinner top bun. These people in their fart can motorcycles. You have a big bottom bun, a thin top bun, then you have like an egg, right? They put an egg on it, but the egg, they make it very thin, kind of like a crepe. And then they put the burger on top of the egg, and then they wrap the burger inside of the egg, and they put it on here. And then you have some condiments like, I don't know, maybe mayo, spicy sauce, cucumber, maybe some onion. We gotta try it out and see what else is in here. Here we go. Oh my god. It's so good. I can eat that every day. Coming from the US, I've had a lot of burgers in my life, a lot of really, really good burgers. And this, it's very different, but it's different in its own way. It's very unique, and it's just as good as the burgers I have in the US because of the experience, the taste, and everything. I mean, just look at that there. Oh my god. So delicious. Just like I said with the chicken one I was just eating, the hard part about it is not getting messy, not getting your hands messy. You get messy eating this. Hello. What is it?
Chocolate mousse cake.
Chocolate mousse cake?
Chocolate mousse cake.
Oh.
One try.
And brownies.
Butterscotch.
How much? 10?
One try.
I only have 50.
You got the change.
You have change for 50. Okay.
What is this? Mango cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake.
Which one sounds interesting to you?
Chocolate cheesecake.
Okay.
Do you want one?
Yeah, and a brownie. Okay. Who made them? Okay, and you sell them.
Thank you so much. God bless you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy.
You so much.
So I couldn't turn the camera really wrong because my hands are really messy and I didn't want to touch the camera, but these people just came and they were selling some brownies. A 10 ringgit each of them. This is a brownie with butterscotch on there. It looks really good. So this will be my birthday present here. And then the other one is a chocolate cheesecake. Maybe it's hard for them to sell them. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but we helped them out. 20 ringgit for those 10 each. It's not bad. But this ringgit. I'm getting so confused. This Ramly burger is phenomenal. Only have a couple bites left, but you can see here all the juices. Oh my god, dripping everywhere. I think we gotta soak them back up into the sandwich here, like that. I've made a mess. All right, last bite. Yeah, so the guys came up, there's two local kids. I mean, they look like teenagers, but they work for some, I don't know, maybe local kitchen or some company that's making them or a local place, and they're just selling them because they had badges and they had names of the place, and yeah, just said, why not buy it, try local, right? There's the young boys right there that sold us the brownies and stuff. I wonder if those boys that sold us the brownie and the cheesecake, if they get paid for it, or if it's some sort of volunteer program that they're involved with. I am interested to try this, but I'm full. Well, just finished up there. Very, very friendly people, I want to tell you. When we walked in there to the burger stand, we were looking at the menu, just trying to decipher which was beef, which was chicken. And maybe the lady that worked there, she didn't speak much English, but she called somebody over right away. And we didn't even ask, and the guy came over and he was speaking English to us, and he helped us choose which one we wanted, and it was a very, very kind experience from them. All the people here so far have been pretty friendly that we've had to interact with when ordering food and things like that. But yeah, tonight's adventure was pretty fun, trying some local food, mainly Ramly burgers, the chicken burger, the beef burger, and having a local smoothie, a nice fresh smoothie on the night. Today on this channel, we are going to McDonald's here in Malaysia. We're gonna see what the hype is. We're gonna see how McDonald's is here in Malaysia. How good is a Malaysian McDonald's? How different are the items compared to McDonald's all across the world? Now, believe it or not, McDonald's in Malaysia is rated pretty high compared to some other countries, especially the home country of McDonald's, the USA. Now, to give you a little bit of background information, I have eaten McDonald's many times in my life, of course, because I come from the US. That's where McDonald's is from. But not only have I eaten it in the US, I've eaten it in so many countries. Actually, in fact, I think the amount of countries is getting close to 20 now. And I'm not a person who lives off McDonald's. I don't really love it, but I eat it when I go to other countries just to see how different it is, how unique it is. And we're about to find out here soon as we're walking through the McDonald's. But oh no, it's starting to rain. Oh, look at that street word. Fat Boy Club. Yeah, McDonald's. I do not live off of McDonald's. I actually try not to eat it really ever because it's kind of unhealthy for you. But when you go to different countries, there are very interesting items always on the menu. For instance, many countries in Central and in South America or Latin America, when I went there, lots of chicken on the menu and I loved it. Thailand, they had the local like Thai basil rice on the menu. So here, I'm sure they're gonna have very interesting stuff, maybe Nasi Lemak and other local dishes just here in Malaysia, or with like a fusion of different backgrounds. So we're gonna find out. All right, we found it in the bottom of this mall, Sogo Mall, and it is insanely busy in here. So many people, but let's order. All right, well, we just left the McDonald's there. It was insanely busy. That whole mall was just full of people because it started raining, so everyone rushed inside. But impossible to eat inside. So we got the food to go here, and now we gotta find a place to eat it outside somewhere as it has stopped raining. And if we don't find a place, we could just take it back to the apartment as it's like a 5-minute walk. So I'll see you when we sit down. Oh my God, what a hassle trying to find somewhere to eat this. I made it back to the apartment where I'm staying, the Airbnb, right here in the bedroom. The area or the dining spot that I'm eating is not that great. I mean, you can check it out here. It's a table. I'm sitting on some chair. The bed's here. And, oh, actually I should show you an amazing view right here of the city. KL Tower, the new second tallest building in the world, and so on. But I was gonna try to eat it on an alleyway street or something, but it started to rain a little bit more. It's thundering in the background right now. The sky is a very dark blue. So the situation to eat it outside isn't so great. If I had a GoPro, I wouldn't mind it, but this camera is not waterproof. If it does get wet, it's done. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get into the food because it's already getting cold, and I've actually had to heat up a few things just to make it warm again. But all the stuff is here. Let me quickly run you through what I got. I got a chicken fold over. This looks absolutely amazing. I've never heard of anything like this. It's kind of like a pita. We'll see how it is. Got a little bit of fries in here because I split them with my girlfriend, as she's not really part of the video and doesn't want to be. Also got their spicy chicken that they have here with their flavor. And then I got some local thing. I have no idea what it is. We're gonna find out. I'll read the names to you. It's all on the receipt. And to drink, we got a famous mango drink. Never had a mango drink or anything from McDonald's. So let's dive right into this. First up, we're gonna have the French fries because as we all know, when French fries are cold, they're horrible. We got some chili sauce. So let's dip the fries in chili sauce here. Let's rip open the fry container here. We'll use part of it as the dipping spot. Take some of the chili, squeeze it out. Bada bing, bada boom, good enough. Take some of these fries here. See, are the fries the same as anywhere else in the world? Yeah, they're the same. But that chili sauce there, that's amazing. A little bit spicy, but not overkill. Just good enough. It's like sweet. I would consider it sweet chili sauce. The thing I really do like about McDonald's is no matter which McDonald's you go to in the world, the fries are always the same. The only way they're different is if they're cold, and if they've been sitting too long and they haven't been dipped back in the fryer or they're not so fresh. But same potatoes, I believe. I don't think that recipe ever changes in any part of the world for where they have McDonald's. Super, super good. So for a medium fry, it was 5.80 ringgit. Next up, let's dip into this juice we have here, this mango juice. Let's see how it is. It is called iced mango peach juice. So there is peach mixed in it for 4.72 ringgit. Oh my God, wow. It's so good. It's like you took a fresh mango, the fruit, and you just squeezed the hell out of it to make the juice. Oh man. Super, super refreshing. I would love to drink this every day, just walking down the street when it's really hot. That is excellent. Never had a mango juice or mango drink from McDonald's. They did have other drinks that look good, like lychee. And the lychee drink was the same price actually, but you can get the mango, the lychee, you can get an apple pear drink, frozen, so you can have it like smoothie style if you want. Sometimes I just make the wrong decision. I should have gone to McDonald's today on a Saturday, on the weekend, because as you probably know, the malls are at their busiest time during Saturday and Sunday. And mid-afternoon, when it's hot out, people are escaping it, everyone's in the mall. Too many people. I definitely should have saved it for a weekday. All right, next up, let's dip into this here. I have no idea what it is. What does it say in the receipt? It is called porridge. A small porridge. This actually looks like a medium to me, kind of. I don't know, maybe it is a medium and they meant to give me small. But whoa. What is in there? Oh my God. All right, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this here. We have rice, so it's a rice porridge. And I believe that's chicken meat. It looks like chicken. There is some greens in there, maybe lemongrass or something. And then, look at that, they even put the peppers in there, the chilies. They know me, they know I love it. I think you're supposed to put the pepper in here actually. I think that's why they give you the pepper. And if they don't, well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the pepper in here. Let's sprinkle that in there like that. There we go, we'll use the whole thing. Okay, mix it around. There we go, bon appetit. Oh, wow. It's actually a little bit salty, believe it or not. And the rice, it's been sitting in there for a while. Like I said, I had to come all the way back here. So it's a little bit overcooked.
Saying overcooked probably wasn't the best way to describe it, as when rice is in soup, it being overcooked is actually just the way it is. Yeah, I should have said it's nice and soft and soothes the throat.
But it's still delicious. Wow. Now that would be great to eat when you are sick. I can't believe McDonald's has something like this here. Man, the US doesn't have something like that, I don't believe. That's excellent. And this porridge only costs 5.75 ringgit. Pretty good deal actually. Definitely, I would be eating this in the winter time a lot. Myself, I couldn't eat this when it's really hot out. I would just sweat all the time because it's a hot dish, but, and I mean the soup, the temperature, like, I don't really like eating ramen or other soup when it's really warm out because I just feel like it's a fire inside. If that makes any sense, but wow, that is actually really good. And to be honest, I don't know if that was a pepper because it's not really spicy at all, but it is really, really good. This is something I approve of. 2 things left for just the things that I got here. What are we gonna choose here? Okay, let's see, what do we want? Either gonna do the chicken fold over. They also have this in a beef, or we're gonna do the spicy chicken here. I don't know how spicy this, let's do the chicken. This is called a, I don't know. This is called, what is this called? This is called Ayam GRG. I don't know what that means. It's maybe the word in the local language here, spicy. And for this chicken, it actually was a box of 2 of them. So it was a box of 2 of these. And for 2 of them, it is $12.97, so divided it in half. And that's what you get for the price for just one, for 1 chicken. So here we have it. This is the chicken here. Now I don't know how spicy this is. It looks spicy, it's very red, but we're definitely gonna find out. Look, we even got some Crispies in the bottom.
I'm just gonna say this now, of all my travels,
Yeah, really crispy, wow.
I found that Malaysia had the best fried chicken when it came to
course.
fast food restaurants.
Ooh, it's got a little kick. Here we go. We're gonna bite into this now. How spicy is it? Let's find out. Oh my God. Whoa. Wow, that is delicious. It's actually really spicy, but it's a spicy that I like, a spicy that I can handle. And the chicken is so juicy, like it didn't lose any of its moisture. I mean, also it's so thick, look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. That's phenomenal. There is a bone in there, so I gotta be careful, but this breading, So crunchy. I love it when the chicken is really crunchy like that. Leaving nothing behind on this one. It is spicy. I wonder, do locals take this ever and dip it into anything? Like, I know in the US people would be dipping this into ranch or blue cheese or something. Or a mayo maybe. Alright. It's pretty good just alone, to be honest. You don't really need to dip it in anything. Maybe some lemon or lime if you want to like mild it down. But wow. Oh, McDonald's in Malaysia. Freaking good. I mean, look at that. That is definitely a really thick piece of chicken right there. Holy. Excellent. I'd say excellent 100 times today, probably. I really wish the filming situation was much better, but this is all I got for now. The mall was just way too busy. There was no free tables in there. And yeah, this will have to do it. But nonetheless, I'm glad I'm trying it. Because everyone recommended it. You guys were saying it on the channel. And I have seen some videos of other people eating it and it looked absolutely delicious. So I'm glad I got there. But wow, look at that. My fingers are covered in it. Oh, it's delicious. This part's really fatty here. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's all the skin, the crispiness. Wow. Man, this is really good. I'm not gonna lie, this chicken here has competition with KFC. Now there was a KFC really close. I hope they didn't go to KFC to get it. Wow, it's so greasy. Alright, I pretty much destroyed this chicken. There's not anything left to it. My hands are absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna wash them and then we're gonna dive into the last thing, the thing I'm the most excited for. Be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. For the last item on this menu, I'm actually getting kind of full. That chicken was pretty big, and just a little other things to say. But last thing on this menu is last thing on this menu is called the chicken fold over. Never seen anything like it in my life at a McDonald's, but it looks absolutely delicious. Like I was saying, you get it in chicken or beef. That was the option on the menu. And for the chicken fold over, the price is $13.58. It is the most expensive item on the menu, or not on the menu, but on the receipt. And it comes with special sauce, it says. You can get one that is without special sauce, and one that is like regular, where it's not spicy. But I chose for the spicy sauce, so that's how it's gonna go. Oh, how do you eat this? Okay, we have some instructions. There's some instructions on how to eat it. 1, just rip it, and 2, eat it. Okay, we rip it. How does this work? Oh, like this? Oh, nice. Wow. I like it. I like how they did this. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? Like a black pita looking thing? Or a, I don't even know, seeds or something. There's like seeds in it, I think. Okay. Well, the top one doesn't, the top bite won't have much in it. As you can see, it's pretty empty, so. All right, let's try the top part here. Just really bready so far. I don't have any meat yet, so. This thing is huge. I know I'm gonna be full. Really full after this. You know what? It says to eat it in this thing, but I don't know, it's kind of in my way. So I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna unfold it a little bit more so I can get a better bite to the meat and everything else that's below. Whoa, look at that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Looks like we got tomato, we got onion, we got chicken, lettuce, and we got the special sauce. So here we go. Oh my god, what is that special sauce? That special sauce is so delicious. It's like tangy, but it's also spicy. It's biting your tongue as you eat it. But it's almost like a mixture of some sort of, I don't know, hot sauce from Taco Bell, if you've ever been to Taco Bell, with like a creamier sauce, like a ranch or maybe a tzatziki or something. Is it a tzatziki? I don't know. That you get in, is it gyros or gyros? I'm not really sure. But it tastes like a mixture of that, and it is actually really, really delicious. And, oh, no. That's why you gotta keep it in the case, because it falls apart. But if you're new here, my name is Matt, and I do things different. But, as I was trying to tell you, it's a giant chicken breast, like a chicken patty. And it's really delicious. It tastes exactly like the chicken you can get from Subway, like oven roasted chicken breast. Oh my god, there's 2 of them in there. Wow, they've really filled this thing. Oh my god. I should have just ordered that, but yeah. This is the chicken fold over, so you can get it with beef. It would be a beef patty, which would be excellent. And man, phenomenal. This is definitely one of the best things I've ever had from a McDonald's before. Of all the places I've been to in the world, all the McDonald's, I mean. Oh, speaking of it, let me tell you how many McDonald's I've been to as I mentioned it. You gotta get the list. I can't count it anymore. This is the 20th country I've had McDonald's in. I'm not kidding. Here's my list. Maybe you can see it. It probably won't focus, but yeah. I have had McDonald's in 20 countries. Now, one of them includes the US, where I'm from, and then 19 of them were outside of the US. And this so far is one of the best, if not the best McDonald's experience I have ever had in terms of quality and taste and diversity of food. Man, Malaysia knows what they're doing with their McDonald's. Wow, guys. I'm incredibly full. I didn't even eat that much. I have been to McDonald's before where I've sampled a lot of the items on the menu. But to be honest, I don't have the appetite like I used to 3 years ago, where I could just eat and not feel guilty about eating too much. But anyways, the McDonald's was absolutely phenomenal. Here's the receipt. I want to tell you what the total cost was. Now, I did get some other things from the menu that I didn't eat. My girlfriend ate it, so I didn't include it in the video. But the total things we got was a spicy double cheeseburger, the chicken fold over with the special sauce, the small porridge, the ayam GRG spicy, or the chicken breast, the crispy fried spicy chicken breast. There was 2 of those. Also a medium fry, an iced lychee berry tea or juice. It's like the mango but lychee berry, and then the mango. And the total price for all of this came to, what is it? $61.89. Not bad, honestly. And the total price for just the things that I ate is this price. That's right, I don't know how to count or add it up right now. But like I was saying, I have been to many McDonald's in the world, and this one is definitely going to be one of the best. It's high on the list, if not the top spot. And I'm going to continue to go to McDonald's in different countries. I definitely am not going to continue to eat it like it's my go-to meal or anything, because it's not. Actually, here, I've been in Malaysia for just about a week, and it was the first time I had it, and the last time. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Penang. Right now I'm in Georgetown in the Old Town area of Penang, and today I have a special adventure. Today we're going to the Penang Hill. I want to see what this place looks like from above. We have very good weather this morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now. It's very cool still, so I want to get up there before the heat comes. So right now I am just down here, I think on Beach Road, waiting for the bus. Should be here in a few minutes, and then we have about a 45-minute commute to get there. Alright guys, just arrived here to the Penang Hill at the station at the lower part. Taking the bus here. The bus is number 204 and it comes right from the pier, the jetty. And actually when you get here you have to have a mask. That I didn't know, so they made me go buy a mask, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're about to go up there and we're about to see what the views are like from this hill. Alright, well I just went in line to buy the ticket. The line is like pretty much empty right now because it's early in the morning. I read online that this place gets very crowded and you can be in line for 30 minutes or something, but I got the entry ticket. It's a round trip to go up in the funicular and down. It is 30 ringgit for one person, so it's a pretty good deal actually, and you only have to wear the mask inside of the funicular. Don't worry, there's no such thing as wearing mask right now anymore. This video was filmed years ago. Once you get out, you don't need it, which is kind of strange because you don't need it on the bus, you don't need it in the airport, but you need it on the funicular. I don't know. So as you approach the funicular here, they have lots of information and pictures on the wall so you can learn some history and information about how this place became. We've made it to the top of Penang Hill here. I want to give you some information about that funicular ride. They put a lot of people in there. It's so crowded and a bit uncomfortable, but the total length or the total time of the funicular is probably like less than 10 minutes. It's not very long. It's very steep, so you can feel the pressure change. You feel it in the ears and stuff. You get up here very quick, so I think the 32 or the 30 ringgit is going to be very worth it. That way we don't have to walk so much. But all I did is come up these steps right here and I'm so out of breath. I'm gonna start over here at this little temple, just take a look at it, and then go down to the other part where you can see the whole city view, because that looks absolutely phenomenal. Group of tourists just asked me to take a photo for them. Big group. I think they're either from Taiwan or from mainland China. I'm not really sure. But wow, I thought I was gonna have to do a photo shoot for a while. And they're like, one more. Tour groups. There's quite a bit of them. Wow, the views are absolutely stunning up here. It's really incredible. You can't bring a drone up here. You can't bring cigarettes, them e-cigarettes. You can't be vaping up here. Those are some of the signs that you see, but it's super interesting because there are these like buildings here where you can have something to eat, something to drink. Some of them are under renovation, but then some of them are open. But there's all these like walking platforms that you just walk around within the forest here and enjoy the fresh air and breeze and view of the sea out here. It's really amazing, but one thing that you should take note of is it's hot. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, but the sun is blasting, and definitely want your sunscreen or something to kind of give yourself some shade. I wish I brought the sunscreen. I didn't even think about it. But we're gonna keep going down lower because it seems like the view gets better when you go down a little bit more, because then you're not blocked by some of these trees here. So as I was saying, there are like some places to eat and enjoy a snack or drink here, some food. Actually right now I'm at a place called The Loaf in Kota, I think. It's a cafe slash restaurant. And I just ordered a mango juice and then also some little pastry thing here. I typically don't like to buy food at like touristy places like this because it's usually overpriced, which it kind of is. This is 11 ringgit, and then the little pastry thing here is 5.20 I believe, so 17.5 ringgit for all this, and not the best of a deal, but you know what, something to get into the system, so it's okay. Let's try out this mango juice though. Pretty tasty. I expected the mango juice to be like fresh, like squeezed from some machine or something, but then she said, oh, it's in a bottle. I said, oh, okay, sure, why not? But then the other thing I got is this little snack, this little bite. It's a sausage and cheese donut. I don't know what it is. think it's a hot dog. Not the best, but one thing that's interesting is I saw a sign, it's actually behind me over here. It says, do not feed the monkeys and watch out for the monkeys. And when we came up, I think there was a black one on the wire. Not a monkey I've ever seen before, but I guess there's monkeys up here and some other wildlife. Oh wow. There's also like sauce in there. It's pretty good though. Something to eat. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's go check out the gallery. See, they even have rocks on the garbages to keep the monkeys out of the trash.
And on top of this hill, we have about 52 bungalows.
Bungalows?
Yeah, and this is one of the bungalows. This is a bungalow which was built in the colonial era,
Right.
and by a Scottish architect in the year 1930s. Oh, okay. All right, you gotta enjoy first.
Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
Wow, so there's one guy working inside of the gallery, and he just came out and said, oh, do you want to go in the gallery? And I was like, no, I'm just looking around. And then he told me, oh, just come down this side path next to the gallery. It's free. You can enjoy the view. And then he was giving me some information about Penang Hill, and that Penang Hill is 113 million years old or something like that. But the actual island itself has been around since the Jurassic period, pretty much. And that this rainforest here up on the hill is actually older than the Amazon. And I believe that is true because I think I heard the part of Borneo also is older than the Amazon, which is super, super crazy. But man, the view from here is just amazing, spectacular. But yeah, he was telling me more about some other stuff, like the monkeys that you can see here, they are a species that's very native to here, only in Malaysia, and that they're also very, very chill at this hill. So if you come by them, generally they do not really do anything, and they just sit there because they're vegetarians. They don't want to eat, you know, your sausage and cheese bagel or whatever it is that you're eating. They prefer the plants and the berries and things like that. But very nice guy. He gave me some information. I didn't film it because I don't like to put people on camera so much. But I'm gonna take in these views right here. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna go back up and probably catch the funicular back down. I'm gonna head back up to the top and see if there's anything else to see. If not, hit the funicular back down. But I do want to say, the guy said there's about 52 bungalows up here on this hill. That's crazy, 52, wow, all around. Also, if you are looking to go in the gallery, I think it's like 10 ringgit for an adult. I just chose not to, I don't really feel like it. I don't want to spend any more money. I just wanted to see the amazing view, but today's a bit of a hazy looking day, cloudy day, so it's not the clearest, but still, it's pretty beautiful. And I can see Georgetown, I can see the whole area of where I'm staying, near the port, or near the ferry terminal. Very, very cool views. Thanks to that guy for giving me lots of information. Very helpful. And that there behind me with the colorful stairs, I believe you is like a Lovelock tourism site here where you can pay 15 ringgit, I think it said, and put a lock up or something. I don't know if they still do it, but there was plenty of locks. There definitely is a lot of room. Maybe it's new, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't really understand the whole purpose of the Lovelock. Obviously for love, but you never know what can happen in life, and then you never come back here. And you and this so-and-so's name is just stuck there. Oh crap, where am I? Did I go the wrong way? Wow, just made it down right in time because it started pouring. There was a very dark rain cloud over the top, and luckily I chose to leave at the right time because I would not want to be stuck up there when it's downpouring. But it was a good experience. The Penang Hill here, 30 bring it to go. So if you are in Penang, definitely check it out. It's worth it for the views and maybe just to spend some time up there. But go in the morning or the evening because it gets humid in that afternoon and the heat kicks in. Well, as I wait for my bus to get back to Georgetown, I want to say, it turns out all those tour groups are part of like a cruise line. The cruise line I've been seeing in the port over there, I just saw somebody holding a sign, Oceanic Cruises. So that's why all these people are here. They come off the cruise ship for maybe a couple days and they explore the town. So keep that in mind if you're coming to Penang. There's definitely big tourist groups because of the cruises. But I did also want to say, if you want to come here to Penang Hill, you can take that funicular for a round trip. You can go one way, you can hike down, but the hike down is like 2 to 3 hours, the guy told me, so just keep that in mind. But now, let's carry on to the next thing today. Let's get some lunch in Penang and Georgetown somewhere. Alright guys, it's been about, I don't know, almost 2 hours since I left the Penang Hill, and I'm in search for something to eat right now. I got time to kill as I just dropped my laundry off to have a service, you know, to get some clean clothes because I hate traveling with dirty clothes as I'm leaving tomorrow from Penang. Also, I did switch over to the GoPro, so if you hear some sound quality difference, that is why. You know, one thing that's very interesting is when I first arrived here a few days ago at nighttime, it was so dark I couldn't really see what the area looked like. But as I'm seeing now in the daytime always, there is a lot of Chinese writing. And of course that is because of the Chinese heritage here. But it's really interesting to see the contrast between night and day. At night, everything is quiet and very slow. And then during the day, everyone's out, you know, doing their thing, shopping, cooking, working, and so on. And it's very nice to see the difference. I like it. So there's two places I have in mind to eat lunch at right now. One is a boat noodle place, and then one is a curry place, so we're about to find out. The place where I'm going to go into first is the curry place. Oh, so these are just little alleys that cut through. I don't know where I'm really going, to be honest. Kind of lost. No. The one I'm going to check right now, they have curry mee. I haven't had curry mee yet, and the other one I said was like a Chinese boat noodle place. They both look very, very tasty. The boat noodle place is very close to the laundry place, so I might go back there. I don't know. Let's check out the curry place. Hello. I can sit? Okay. Alright guys, just ordered some curry meat here. Let's see how this tastes. So much flavor. Alright, so in here we have pig blood cubes, bean curd I believe, some bean sprouts, there's also some mint in there, some noodles, and maybe some other stuff, I'm not sure. Maybe there's some chicken in here, but this broth is super delicious. Not very spicy, but lots and lots of flavor. Wow. Curry meat. Alright. Oh, we have two types of noodles, like a very thin one and then a very thick one. Let's try it out. I believe this is like cockles. They're like the little crustaceans. But this pig blood, I don't know about that. Let's try it out. A little weird to eat by itself. Irony, you can definitely taste the irony. I think you have to definitely eat it all mixed. Never had a cockle before. Let's see. A little like salty, almost like kind of tastes like a sea plant. Alright, just finished up that curry meat right there. You know, I was gonna try to ask that guy to have chicken fish balls in it, but he just kind of gave it to me. So I just took what he gave me, and it had some of the stuff in there that I've never eaten in my life, but like those cockles, I don't know if that's how you pronounce them, that the pig blood cubes, and to be honest, overall, it was pretty good. It was pretty tasty. I'm not a fan of the pig blood. I wouldn't say that I think it tastes nasty. It's just not a taste that I really care for. It doesn't suit me. I prefer the actual blood from like a meat that's just running, you know, like how we have steak in the United States. To me, it tastes different. But overall, the broth and everything had a lot of good flavor in it, so it was very, very delicious. And on Google, people gave him reviews and said it was very good, and some of it is overpriced or whatever. Some people said that the old man working there is very grumpy. He did have like a grumpy demeanor, but he seemed pretty nice. He seemed pretty friendly. I also only had 50. I was short like 2 ringgit, so I couldn't pay with the small bills I had. And he was able to give me change too for the 50, so it worked out. And overall, not a bad lunch spot, but now I need to get some like water or something to kind of wash this blood taste down that I have in my mouth. All right, so before we head back out to get some food and finish off this video tonight on my last day in Penang, I had to stop by the little India area because I've walked past this a couple times and they're selling, you know, fried food to go. And it looks very, very good. This guy gave me a sample of something. I'm not sure what it is. It's got some onions in it. Looks delicious. Let's try it out. Crunchy, wow. Is it a deep fried rice ball? I don't know what that is. That is super. Wow. I should have bought one of these. I don't want to eat both of these because I'll be really full, I think. They're pretty heavy and I think calorie dense. Now one is lamb and one is chicken. I'm not sure which one though. I think this might be the chicken as this one looks a little bit dark. The lamb was 2.5 ringgit and the chicken was 1.5 ringgit. So let's have the lamb one first. Let's try it out. All right. Wow. Ooh, spicy. Really crunchy. It's like a massive wonton just with some different flavors inside. Yeah, wow. I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe like just dry lamb meat inside, but no, it's like, I don't know, lamb curry. That was so good. Wow. It would be hard not to eat these every day. Man, I'd get so fat. All right, the other one's chicken. Let's try this one out. This one's not as fresh. I think it's a little bit older. And the breading is like not cooked all the way, I think. There are also some like peas in there. And something hard. I almost broke my tooth. Oh my God. Got some bone. That's what it is. You gotta be careful with the Indian food, I found out. They like to put bones in the meals. I don't exactly know what the green things are. I feel like they're peas, but I think there's something different. It's just so dense. So oily too, like my fingers are super oily right now. All right guys, it's time to go get some more food. Head to one of the night markets. I actually haven't been to the night market here in Penang since I've been here, but definitely want to try some more local food, something different, something I haven't had yet. I could go for a iced lemon tea as well. I haven't had one of those in a while. But I want to say right across the street from where I'm staying, where my hotel street is a little market. I forget the name of it, Nasi Lemak maybe? I'm not really sure on the name. But from there you can get traditional Nasi Lemak. And I think tomorrow for breakfast, I'm gonna get that to probably finish up this video. If I make it that far, we'll see. So one of the things I love about Penang so far is that it's such a picturesque city. Like, you can just take photos of everything, and every angle is a good photo or a good video. Actually, I just passed the spot over there where it's the famous bike. You like sit on the bike against the wall. Many people have taken their photos there and so on. There were so many people, so I wasn't even gonna go up to it, but I just took a shot from down the street. But yeah, this city just is so photogenic. That's what I really love. Like, even here, walking down these corridors, like, I don't know, it just looks so cool. But other than that, like, there's just so much food everywhere. Everything from, you know, street food to restaurants to cafes. Like, every corner you turn, you just want to eat and try somewhere new, and you can. That's the good thing about it. Like, there's so many places to eat for a city that's actually not that big. Very walkable, and that's the other thing that I really like about Penang so far, is it's super walkable. Alright, coming up to this night market area here, it looks like there's just a bunch of tents and a bunch of food trucks and so on that go around the block. So I'm gonna walk in, check it out, see what I can find. It is sprinkling, so hopefully the rain holds off and we can get something to eat.
I have one chicken one 14 or 20. Alright, thank you. Thank you.
So I've just went into the market over here to one of the food trucks and I grabbed some satay. The problem is there's not really anywhere to eat it. So I think what people are doing is they're buying a bunch of stuff and then they're leaving with it. And I think that's what I might have to do. Just buy a couple things and then go somewhere else to eat it where there's room. Because right here, there's nowhere. It's just parking lots full of cars. Man, that market is insanely busy. And the reason for it is because it's just like one side street that goes around the block, and it's surrounded by these huge apartment blocks, or these apartment buildings, right? These huge towering ones. And I think what's happening is most of the people that live around here, they're going down there to get some food right now, or at least most of them are from right around here, or they're traveling over to here. But there was very few tables to sit at and eat, so I just decided, okay, grab something, get out of there. I got some satay and I got a drink for now, and we'll go back towards where I'm staying in Georgetown and maybe get some Indian food tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Or go to Jetty Food Court and have some more food, because there is food over there. Hello. Try not to get hit by one of these motorbikes. Wow, sometimes when you're filming, there's just so many difficulties. Like that place, it's just impossible to film for me. That's when I wish I had somebody filming, but all is good. I got some satay here. It might be a little cold, but we're gonna try it out. I'm not sure what type this one is. Let's find out. Whoa, I think it might be Korean barbecue. Pretty tasty. It's a little bit cold, but it's still pretty good. It's like beef jerky now. Also, I just came over here to this park because it was the only place I found within like a 10-minute walk. But it's what it is. Found this place and it's good. There's a rainbow right there. It looks freaking beautiful. Camera probably won't do it justice, but at least I got something to eat. Here we go. Let's try this one. Oh, that one's much more soft. Wow. It's very good. I think the three types I got is Korean, a spicy one, and I don't know, there was a yellow one. I don't remember what it was. Wow. Alright, the last one here is this yellow one. Oh, it's chicken, right, duh. And the other ones were beef, I believe. Or one was pork, actually, I think. Wow. Oh, it's a little pink inside. I hope it doesn't get me sick. I think the second one was the best, but for 3 of those, the total came to like 4 ringgit, I believe. Not bad at all. Then I also got a nice iced lemon tea. I couldn't pass it up. So refreshing, just what I needed. Wow. I'm trying to decide, what do I want to do here? Do I want to go to the Jetty food court? Or do I want to go get some Indian food? I don't know. Oh my god, guys. I just realized why that place was so busy. It's only open on Mondays. Damn, that makes total sense, because I was also walking through there and I saw a lady that was selling some food that I had the other day near some other road, and I was like, wait, why is she over here? Ah, because she brings her business there on Monday night because she'll get more business. Wow, that's why it was so busy. Well, at least I got to experience it a little bit. But I am walking through this park right now, and they're doing some construction on the other side, like a children's playground. But it looks like this is going to be a very cool place to hang out at night, maybe in the summer. It's definitely a very beautiful park, especially with these like paper lanterns up here, or they look like they're kind of paper, like people made them. There's different colorings on them and pictures. Wow, the sky is so lit up tonight, just perfect for my last night here, my last full day here in Penang. The sky is beautiful, couldn't ask for anything more. So seeing how this is my last 24 hours here in Penang, I will say to you, I haven't been here for a few days already, and I filmed some videos on the other channel, but I'm definitely going to need to come back here because there's just so much to explore, so much to do. I know a few days being here isn't enough, but I'm really trying to plan my trip effectively to see most of the country in a short period of time. So I'm trying to get the most out of my time traveling here, right? And I'm totally gonna be back. Wow, guys, can you see behind me? That sky is just so beautiful. The way it's just sitting behind this mosque, and the mosque is lighting up with the white. You have some greens and some yellows. This is a very picturesque background right now, and I just took a couple pictures. Alright, just popped up into this Indian restaurant here near where I'm staying, and I don't really know the name of it. It's very long. Restaurant Tajuddin Hussain, I think. But basically, I was trying to figure out what to order. They have a big menu on the wall, and I was looking for something different, and I got roti canai. I've had it before, but it's super delicious. I wanted it again. I got 2 of them, and then I got some sort of chicken ayam goreng, maybe a little bit spicy, he said, and I don't know if it's any different. Looks like there's a bone on it. Pretty big piece, but we're gonna jump right into this. First up, the roti canai. Cool. Dip it in some of this sauce here, or this dipping. Oh man, wow. I decided to pop in here because there was a bunch of people sitting here and they looked pretty busy and pretty popular, and it sure is. This is gonna be so messy. I don't even know how to do this. Gotta be careful not to eat a bone. Oh wow. So much flavor. Man, this chicken has so much going on with it. Holy, wow. I'm gonna do a little bit of mixing here. Put some chicken in the roti canai. We'll dip it. Oh my god. Do I eat these things?
I don't know. I can't chew that. What is this? Cinnamon or something? Wow. I should have just ordered roti canai only. Wow, so messy. I'm really struggling to eat this chicken. Alright, we just gotta dig in. It's the only way. Delicious. Wow. That chicken is so flavorful. There's so much on it, so much juice. A little bit of vegetables. Definitely is a little bit spicy. I feel a kick. Oh. Thank you. Hey, gave me a napkin. Nice guy. All these people are super friendly. I'm gonna be incredibly full after this. That's for sure. Let's dip a little bit of the chicken in the roti canai dipping sauce. It all blends together so well. Now I see most people eating it with their hand like the locals, but wow. If you're not a person that likes getting your hands messy, I think it would be difficult to do. Absolutely just tore apart this chicken into a bunch of pieces. Got pretty much all the meat off it I can get off it. So good. But I won't lie to you guys. Ooh, my mouth is on fire. Ooh, definitely spicy. Reason why I didn't order a drink is because I pounded that tea before I came in here. I will say the roti canai has to be one of my favorite foods in all of Malaysia so far. One of them. Not the most favorited, but wow. It's just so good. I remember having it last time I was here during Ramadan. Oh, I just couldn't get enough of it. And it seems so simple and easy to make and very cheap too. Just like that. Killed that meal. I need to wash my hands and get out of here. Wow, what a phenomenal meal right there at that Indian restaurant. I don't know the correct name of the chicken I had, but it was some sort of chicken. Freaking super good. Really spicy though. I can actually feel it on my lips still. Now I'm gonna have to get a drink, but it came to 11.70 ringgit. Absolutely affordable. Whoa. And I'm full. Well guys, today's been one hell of a day. Started off at Penang Hill, went there, did that excursion. You know, also went for that curry mee soup today. Had some of that street food from Little India as well. Just had that, had some street food from the other night, street food market. Yeah, it's been a full day, and I can say that my stomach is definitely full. You know, the only thing else I need tonight is just liquid. So with that said, I think I'm gonna end the video there tonight, and then I'll pick it back up in the morning, and we'll go right down the road from where I'm staying, and we'll get some traditional Nasi Kandar, as I never had Nasi Kandar. Or, oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up big time. Wow.
we'll go down the road and we'll get some Nasi Lemak, traditional Nasi Lemak in the banana leaf and everything, as I never had it yet. So this will be the perfect opportunity. So I'll catch back with you guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, I just woke up. It's the next day right now, and I'm actually going over here to the Nasi Lemak place like I was telling you about, and I'm gonna try to get some Nasi Lemak, maybe something else, I'm not sure. It looks like there's already a line forming over here, so it might be quite busy. We'll see. Maybe I can grab it, take it to go to the hotel, and finish off this 24 hours here in Penang, Malaysia. Anchovies egg?
Anchovies egg, one.
Yes, just one.
Take here.
To go. To go. Take away.
Yeah.
Take away.
Take away, okay? 250. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Don't add sugar?
Yeah.
And one of these? Thank you. Alright guys, I picked up a bunch of things. I actually was just gonna get the Nasi Lemak, and now I came back with 4 things. We got the Nasi Lemak here. I do have the donut here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat it now or if I'm gonna save it for later. And then I got something else, 2 of them, because I had to buy 2. She wouldn't let me buy 1. And then breaking the caffeine break, a coffee. I'm getting a coffee because I got a train journey today, and it just feels right to have a coffee. So first, let's take a sip of this coffee. Oh my God, 2 weeks I haven't had that. Oh. Wow, so strong, so good. And I'm not gonna be drinking coffee every day. I'm just gonna try to pace myself, have it here and there. So I won't have it tomorrow, but I'll have it today and I'll enjoy it, fully enjoy it. But first things first, I want to dip into the Nasi Lemak. Oh my God, does this look incredible? And it's so strong smelling. It's so spicy. Oh, I can just smell the anchovies. Wow. I think we just gotta go right into it. No waiting. Let me get a piece out of here real quick. Oh, the spoon isn't big enough. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. All right, here it is. Crunchy. Those are those anchovies. I'm not too crazy on the anchovies, but man, it's actually really spicy. Wow. Spicier than I thought it would be. Holy crap. Now I see why people say, oh, us Malaysians really like spicy food. Yeah, this is spicy, and you don't eat caffeine in the morning. You just eat this. Holy crap. You have a spike in energy real quick. Really delicious though, and I love the way that they were making them. I just went behind there. They were preparing them right there. They have like a 5-person team, and they're making squid, they're making prawn, they're making fish, they're making salted fish, and all other types. Very, very good. Excellent. The Nasi Lemak was 2.50 ringgit, I believe, and it was a Michelin restaurant, apparently. It was pretty good. All right, so next up are these like pancakes. That's how I can describe them. I'm not really sure what they are. There's a bunch of shrimp in there, and the shrimp has the shell on it. I just find it unbelievable that people eat the shrimp with the shell on it. Like, isn't it super crunchy? It's literally like a pancake. That's all I can describe it. I think there's some onion in there. There's some maybe green stuff like chives, or not really sure what type of green vegetable it is. Looks like a little bit of carrot. Let's try it out. Wow. Really, really good. Super, super oily. And of course, they give you some spicy sauce to dip it in. Very oily. My fingers are already soaking wet. Dip it into the oil. There's a sauce. Wow. It's like a sweet sauce. I tried to order just one of these because I didn't need that much. There's a lot in here for one person, I think. And it's very oily, so A lot of calories, calorie dense, but she wouldn't let me. She said you gotta order 2 for $3.50, so not a bad deal, but it's very, very tasty, I can say that. It actually reminds me of a scallion pancake from a Chinese restaurant. If you've ever had one of those, especially in the US. Yeah, some of them have shrimp on them, some of them don't. You can see. Wow, my lips are still burning from that Nasi Lemak. Wow. These are the things I got here, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna finish off, I think, the Nasi Lemak. Maybe have a couple more of the pancake. The pancake is very, very oily. And then just chill out because I'm checking out of my hotel in just about 2 hours and heading across on the ferry and then heading into Butterworth and from Butterworth to Kuala Lumpur. But this has been a great video. Thank you guys for watching. It was a fun full 24 hours here in Penang, seeing a lot of different places, eating different food, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.